Hi, Julie Paquette, probate and estate planning attorney, and today I wanted to talk about an issue that's very common. We see quite a bit, and it's gotten recently a lot of attention in the media and also has started getting the attention of lawmakers. And I'm just going to use a really common scenario we see as sort of a case study to explain the law in this area, or one really common issue that we see. So for my example, we're just going to say there's a mom, she's declining in age, she is needing help with her care, and her adult children do not get along so well. There may be a split, maybe one child is separate or in a separate camp from the other kids, or maybe there's two kids and they just don't get along well, but we're going to say there's a rift among the kids. So eventually, let's say one of the kids files a petition to be appointed as mom's guardian, and maybe another sibling or another child of mom files a competing petition saying no, they should be appointed as the guardian. So then the battle begins. In the meantime, there may be one sibling who has the most access to mom and maybe cutting off the other siblings from visiting with mom, starting to isolate mom, maybe even having some influence over mom that the other kids are no good for her. So by the time the petitions get to the hearing where the judge is making a decision on these petitions, emotions are running very high, and maybe some of the kids have not even seen mom in quite some time. So let's just say the judge names one of the kids as mom's guardian, and the other kids then might speak up at that initial hearing to let the judge know, hey, we haven't been able to visit. This person has been blocking us from seeing our mom. We want to see our mom. Can you order this person to let us visit? Or can you set up a visitation schedule so that we can all have time with mom? Well, the judge may very well respond that she defers to the guardian for that, because really that is within the duties of the guardian. And while the kids may feel, there's already a lot of family history here, this issue has been going on for a long time, there's this track record already, this sibling has been keeping mom isolated, we haven't seen her in several months. Well, for the judge, this is a brand new case. She just made a determination that mom needs a guardian, and she just made a determination that she feels this particular person is the proper person to serve in that role. So for her then to order the guardian to carry out the guardian's duties in a certain way is sort of overriding the authority she just granted to that individual. So that's not to say that the judge won't entertain a petition after some time has gone by and you can establish the behavior or establish some facts. That is possible to bring a petition later, but to start out on day one, trying to get the judge to order the guardian to carry out their duties in a certain way just is not likely. So obviously this is very distressing often to the family members involved, very disappointing, and it can lead to some serious problems, especially if someone is improperly isolating a family member. That can be very detrimental to the individual and the family, of course. So that's why it's been getting a lot of attention lately. It's been covered in the media quite a bit. And by lawmakers, and there has been a tweak to this area of the law, but in my opinion, the tweak that was made does not really impact the situation that I just described, and it's a very common situation. So I will go over that tweak in the law in another video and explain all of that. But in the meantime, if you have more questions about guardianship for an adult, please feel free to check out our other videos. We have a lot of content talking about this. And in the meantime, we strongly urge you to make sure that you and the people you care about have powers of attorney in place to try to help reduce this type of family fight that gets carried out in court. All right, we'll talk to you soon.